Hello everyone, this is David from goldstartool.com, and today I'm going to show you how to open and assemble and work with hot wire styrofoam cutter, a portable one that I call it portable. I'm going to tell you why. So when we do a lot of videos, people like to know how we assemble it and how we're going to put it together. So I thought I'm going to do it from the scratch. This is the box that you're going to be getting by UPS when they show up, and this what it's going to look like inside. You're going to get a zipper bag with the owner's manual. You're going to have the plug, which is adjustable heat control right here, and a couple of screws and an L wrench. So I'm going to put this away, and you also would get the arm, and you're going to get the bar that I'm going to show you later what it is, and you're going to get the table itself. So we're going to go ahead and get everything straight out of the box, put it on the table, and we're going to come back to it and we're going to show you how we're going to do this. So we're going to go ahead and open up. I like this part the most because you just get to open things up, and this is the arm. So there is no wire inside. That's why I'm using one of these razor blades. Otherwise, if there was wire inside, I would suggest you not to use the razor blades. Again, when you get one of these, you gotta be careful how you assemble it, because it's gonna have an effect on your type of work that you're doing. So here you have a wire. This is an element that you got to be paying attention to. I'm going to put everything down. So here, as I said, you're going to have the 3 screws and L wrench. This is where the arm is going to be attached to, and this is the way it's going to be assembled. You're going to have 3 screws right here, 1, 2, and there's going to be 1 right here. What I do is, usually I'm going to do the first one first, the middle one, and just attach this on, and you don't have to tie it all the way. And then I'm going to do the second one. And there is no nuts or any washer. This is the nut is built inside the table itself. So you want to open this up and bring it back up and just lock it here, so you could be able to do the third one as well. And here we go. So this is the actual arm that we're going to be using. You could go from 180, 360, not 360 degrees, 180 to 90 degrees. 360 would be all the way around, but this is 180. So as soon as you assemble this thing, you'll know what this could do for you. It's a beautiful machine to have if you're into foam cutting, and if you're into styrofoam cutting for different type of stuff. Flower shops, craft and hobby, anything that you guys do, this is one of the machines that you're going to be needing, or the cutters. At goldstartool.com, we're known now of having all type of cutting machines, and this one happened to be a heat cutting machine. So this is done. We're done. Now we're going to go ahead and assemble this one. And the way this works is that you're going to have a screw and a nut. I'm going to open this up, and this will go underneath and fall right in between this hole right here. See, and this screw will go through the hole. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to tie this up. And I'm going to go do the other one. I'm going to open it up. And this will place, be placed right underneath where the hole is right here. So what happened for this is that when you open this one up, you could move this back and forth. And this is the plate. I'm going to tell you how we're going to use this. So this, let's say if you wanted to have 35, you're going to bring both in 35, and you know how far you are from 90. Or this is 360 degrees, back and forth. Now, this is done so far. The table is done. And now all we have to do is we have to get the wire from here. That's the element. And if you do a close-up, there is an element right here. And I'm going to open up this wire right here. From here. And show you what it is. So this is the wire, this is an element, and I'm gonna open up the wire, and here it is. Now, done. You see this one? This is the wire that we're looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back on. Here we go. So this will lock the bracket, and this will lock the wire cone or wheel, whatever. And then you let it go. You pull it. You go through this hole right here. There's a wire eye right here, and you pull it down. And we have to go through this one. Right here. We're going to go through this hole right here. So after I think I have enough, I'm going to lock this. Again, and make sure lock this. And I'm going to put this through the hole. I'm going to tilt this over for you guys to see what's going to happen underneath. Pull it out. And I'm just going to go ahead, and there is a spring right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the spring, tie it on the spring, and just tie it up. Simple. You want to make sure, I'm doing this indoor, but you want to do this probably outdoor, or where you have some ventilation or windows opening. And you got to make sure you got to do this on a wood table. We're done. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. The plug is right here. We're going to go ahead and plug it in. And this is 110 volts. And this would plug into a normal. I'm going to just adjust this a little bit. I think make it, oh yeah. And pull this back. And I'm going to plug this to a, so you want it on 0 to start. And I got a plug right here handy. Plug it in, and this is on off. So when you turn it on, you gotta, when you're gonna put your foam on, you don't want to go all the way to max. We're gonna make sure what is the heat that we need. You hear the click? This is on, and you're gonna be away from the wires, and this light comes on, the grid light comes on, and it will show you that the machine is on. Do not touch the wires. It's pretty hot. You don't want no kids around, and you could just bring your hand close enough. You'll see, you feel the heat already, and you could just go high, and as higher you go, I'm just gonna go as high as I can to show you guys. This will turn red, and we don't want it right now. It's pretty hot, and it's at the max, but I don't want it at the max. I'm gonna bring it to the, but it's getting hot right now, and I'm gonna show you how this thing works. So I told you this will come back and forth for when you're doing different sizes. I have a piece of, this is pretty big, so I'm gonna come all the way back. And by the way, this is 110 volt. And I have piece of foam right here. And if you could look closely, you'll see this is turning red already. All you have to do if you want it to go, just push this down. You could open this up, and just, you see? I'm already cutting. And hopefully I'm cutting straight. My table area, work area is pretty small, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna turn this around, and I'm gonna go ahead and, here we go. So let's say you want to make a circle out of this foam that I just cut. There is a nail head right here. You put it down, okay, and you come to the, and all we have to do, we want to turn this around. That's what we want to do, okay? You want to come as close as you can and lock this up, and just, now this is gonna do the half circle. We're already cutting, and we're going. I think we have enough foam. I think, like, so with it, now, if I wanted to do more, I would just go in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lock this. Let's say between 15, and lock this one, and do whatever turn you want. Or you want to go back to 15 exactly, and if you wanted to take the center out, to do whatever you need to do. And you take it out. So there is so many different ways you could use. You could even take this out. This is only for turntable, for turning the foam. If you wanted to have a round, you could just take this out, put it on the side. I'm trying to be neat here, and then go ahead and just again do whatever you need to do. I went too fast, so, and turn it around and go this way. So I'm gonna give you some of the specs on this machine if you guys want to place an order for it. Again, the table that I have here is not pretty sturdy. It's not big enough. But here we go. That's I'm gonna give some of the specs on this table before we go on. It about 4 or 5 pounds, 110 volt, 30 watts. Cutting height is 20 centimeter. Is a coil, obviously coil element. Adjustable heat from 50 to 300 centigrade. The table area is 57 by 38 by 7 centimeter height. So your work area pretty much is like 57 by 38. The item number is HT-1 and it's called foam cutting machine. It's one of the items that we just added to our family of cutting machines. It's a very, very good machine. We have tried it here, and we have a lot of customers that tried it and they loved it. So you could have it with the turntable, or you could have it without the turntable, and you could find it at goldstartool.com. Please give us a thumbs up, watch our videos, ask us questions, and share our YouTube videos. Thank you so much for watching. Visit our website goldstartool.com.